Good morning, my dear students. Hope that by the grace of Almighty, all of you are fine. Welcome to all of you to this video lecture. I am Manojit Kumar Bishwas, Assistant Professor, Department of Accounting, Milestone College, Uttara Dhaka. My dear students, time and tide wait for none. So you should practice continuously. However, today I want to give a lecture on chapter number 5, that is financial statement of joint stock company. This chapter is very important for you, my dear student. So you should be more attentive and careful in this lecture. Okay, dear students. Now let's go to discuss. My dear students, you know that this chapter is compulsory for you. So you are bound to answer from this chapter. However, at first we want to know about gross profit. Formula is net sales minus cost of goods sold. Now the question, how we can get net sales? Formula is sales plus unrecorded sales minus sales return minus sales discount minus sales without profit minus sales or return basis sales minus sales VAT. Okay, dear students. Now, cost of goods sold. Formula is opening stock plus net purchase plus other direct expenses minus closing stock. Now the question, how we can get net purchase? Formula is purchase plus unrecorded purchase minus purchase return minus purchase discount minus sales without profit minus goods drawing minus goods distribution at free of cost minus goods destroyed by fire minus purchase VAT. Okay, dear students. Now, some examples of other direct expenses such as carriage or carriage inward or transportation, duty or import duty, freight or freight in, octroi tax, porter expenses, dock charge, drawing office salary, coal, gas and water, wages, factory related any expenses, production related any expenses, etc. Mind it, my dear students, opening stock of goods and purchase are also direct expenses. Noted that adjusted purchase. Formula is opening stock plus net purchase minus closing stock. Okay, dear students. Now, operating profit. Formula is gross profit plus indirect operating incomes minus indirect operating expenses. Now, 5 examples of indirect operating incomes. Discount received, commission received, profit on sale of consignment goods, discount provision of accounts payable, adjusted old provision for bad debt, that is when bad debt expenses is less than old provision for bad debt. Okay, dear students. Now, some examples of indirect operating expenses such as salary, rent, insurance, stationery, supplies expenses, depreciation, discount, commission, office expenses, bad debt expenses, carriage outward, amortization, repairing expenses, entertainment, postage and telegram, export duty, advertisement, traveling expenses, packing expenses, etc. My dear students, most important note, when both of trading expenses and office expenses will remain in trial balance, then trading expenses will be recorded as direct expenses. But when only trading expenses will remain in trial balance, then trading expenses will be recorded as operating expenses. Okay, dear students. Second, only carriage outward will be treated as operating expenses. Otherwise, all types of carriage will be recorded as direct expenses. Third, only export duty will be treated as operating expenses. Otherwise, all types of duty will be recorded as direct expenses. Okay, dear students. Now, net profit. Formula is operating profit plus indirect non-operating income minus indirect non-operating expenses. Now, some examples of non-operating incomes. such as any kind of interest incomes such as interest on investment, bank interest, interest on drawings, interest received, etc. Then sublet or rent received, apprenticeship premium, share transfer fee, profit on sale of assets, sundry income, etc. Okay, dear students. Now, 5 examples of non-operating expenses. Any kind of interest expenses such as interest on debenture, interest on bank overdraft, interest paid, interest on bond, interest on loan, etc. Then bank charge, apprenticeship allowance, loss on sale of assets, sundry losses, etc. Okay, dear students. Now, a specimen of retained earnings statement. My dear student, this statement will be started with opening balance. Then current year net profit will be added with it. Okay, dear students. Then uh, income tax reserve minus income tax will be added. Then income tax refund and return of unclaimed dividend and reduce of general reserve will also be added with it. Okay, dear students. Now some items will be deducted from it. So less appropriations. Income tax minus income tax provision. Interim dividend, dividend paid, net profit transfer to general reserve, net profit transfer to any other fund, and proposed dividend or declared dividend will also be deducted from it. Okay, dear student. Then finally we will get closing balance of retained earnings. Okay, dear students. Now a specimen of statement of financial position. My dear student, we know that statement of financial position means a list of assets and owner's equity and liabilities. Okay, dear students. So at first we want to decorate all types of assets. My dear students, we know that we can decorate all types of assets in 4 categories. Number one, fixed assets. There are some most important fixed assets. Number one, goodwill. Second, land and building, leasehold property, office equipment, machineries, vehicle, furniture, patent, trademark, and copyright. Okay, dear students. Now, investment. Investment with percentage or investment without percentage or saving papers. Now, current assets. Cash at bank, accounts receivable, bills receivable or notes receivable, receivable to agent or receivable to insurance company, prepaid expenses, accrued incomes, supplies or unused stationery or closing stationery, and closing stock. Okay, dear students. Now some examples of fictitious assets. Preliminary expenses, deferred advertisement, share discount or debenture discount, share underwriters commission, company registration fees, technical know-how, and business transfer fee. Okay, dear student. Now shareholders equity and liabilities. At first, share capital, authorized capital, issued capital, subscribed and paid up capital. My dear student, mind it, only paid up capital will not be closed. Okay, dear student, because with this amount organization will be operated. Then reserve and surplus, general reserve, share premium, balance of retained earnings, dividend equalization fund, sinking fund, etc. Okay, dear students. Now long term liabilities, debenture with percentage or loan with percentage or mortgage loan, debenture, etc. Now current liabilities and provisions. Accounts payable or creditors, bills payable or notes payable, bank overdraft, outstanding expenses or due expenses, advance income, income tax provision, VAT current account, welfare fund, pension fund, proposed dividend payable, etc. Okay, dear students, then we will get total shareholders equity and liabilities. Okay, dear students, no more now. Thank you so much. Next, see you.